G'day. Time for another episode of Mike's Making Munch. I'm Mike. I'm going to make some lunch to munch, I guess. It's leftovers. Wild. What a rhyme. Rach made pizza last night. Oops. And I was a genius. And I just glad wrapped pizza on a plate. So I don't even need to do anything. I'll just put it in the microwave. We could have just been eating them cold as well. But that would have made this really short. And I don't know what I would have done for doing that. Let me show you my one. Wild. I've got sausage, capsicum, onion, pineapple. Pineapple. What a controversial topping. I find it funny people being all like, no pineapple. I don't know. Do what you like. I guess. It's pizza. But one thing with like, I don't know, I spent one holidays that we had a couple of years ago just reading heaps about this thing of you can't just say what something ought to be from what is. Like you kind of need to have something more. So if you've got a purpose, then you can say what should be. Like, you know, if I want to, I don't know, learn to drive, I should book in driving lessons. Because without driving lessons, I won't learn to drive. I already know how to drive, kind of. But, yeah. So if you've got a purpose, then you can say what should happen. So I wonder about what is people's purpose with pizza? Is it... I don't know what. I just think it's food. It's yum. Its purpose is to be delicious food. Pineapple is food, so it can go on pizza. And it's delicious. So, double win. Pineapple on pizza works for me. But I suppose people have different purpose for pizza. Of like, it's got to be an authentic cultural experience of Italy or something. I don't know. Then I suppose you want to have an authentic recipe. So you should, if your purpose pizza is to have an authentic Italian experience, you should use an authentic Italian recipe. Wild. But I don't really care about that. But I think that's the thing, when people talk about what should be, talk all the time about like, oh no, I want it to be this, I want it to be this. And then it just sounds like a preference thing. Like, I prefer pineapple on pizza. I don't prefer pineapple on pizza. I prefer to not care about whether people have pineapple on pizza or not. I think that third option is my option. I prefer not to care. It's just pizza. I don't mind. Enjoy it, don't enjoy it, do what you like. It's just pizza. But people always talk about, like, the details of, like, yeah, pineapple. But talk about your purpose. I think it's a much more interesting conversation of like, pizza for me, it's important to remember when I was a kid and we always had Hawaiian pineapple pizza. And so pineapple is actually really important for me on pizza. Then you've talked about your purpose and your personal experience as well. That's more interesting conversation than just, pineapple. I don't know. But maybe people just want to be angry, so they don't want to have a reasonable conversation. Who knows? Well, this pizza feels hot. That pizza feels hot. That's my one. Rachel's one looks like it's got a lot more carrot, because my one doesn't have any carrot, and less cheese, but it's just because the cheese is all slid into the middle. I'll let her figure out how to deal with that. Anyway, have a good lunchtime, and I will catch you next time, I guess. Sometime. Whatever.